Today I'm going to be making the limited edition Betty Crocker Crinkle Cookie Mix. All you need for this cookie mix is 1 egg and 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. You need to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and you need a cookie sheet, and I have put a piece of parchment paper on top. And then you need 1 big bowl and then 1 smaller bowl. So what you do is you open this up, and this is your powdered sugar, and you're going to set that to the side. You're going to need that in a minute. And this is the actual cookie mix. So you just open this, put it in your bowl, and then you're going to add your egg and your vegetable oil, and you stir it until it is well combined. So you can see that's how long it took to combine that. Now you want to take your powdered sugar and you want to pour it into the smaller bowl. And what you're going to do is you're going to, it says, it's really funny, because on the back of the box it says to make 15 balls. However, the serving size is 11. So you're only supposed to get 11, I guess. It says 15 balls though. So you shape 15 balls, about a tablespoon each, and then you plop it into the ball of powdered sugar, roll it in the ball, and then put it 2 inches apart on the greased cookie sheet. So that is what I'm going to do now. Okay, I want you all to see I did absolutely nothing wrong with this. I took the 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, I took the egg, combined it with the cookie mix. There is no way I can shape that into balls. Absolutely no way, and I did not do anything wrong, but I mean, this is a sticky mess. So, because I attempted to put my hands in there and literally got it everywhere. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a spoon and I'm gonna plop it into the powdered sugar like this, and I'm gonna see if this works. And then I'll have to use something else. I've got a fork here to cover it up. But there's no way on earth. Okay, and then I'll put that on my cookie sheet. And I'm telling you, it is so sticky. I don't know if they messed up on the instructions. I don't know what happened. But I used exactly what they told me to use. And it's a mess. I'm gonna try to get my spoon back now. Okay, it fell off finally. So I will probably get more cookies out of here than it actually said I could get, because these are this is very small amounts what I'm getting off the spoon. I just can't imagine these working. To me, this is a disaster. Hopefully you all can see. Maybe when I'm working better with 2 spoons. Yeah, see, I mean, that's not a ball at all. It's just, maybe I can fold it over. I thought about adding some of the powdered sugar to the actual mix to make it thicker, but then I thought, you know what? I'm going to show you all. I'm going to do it like the directions say, and we're just going to see. We're just going to wing it, okay? Gonna wing it. So I'm gonna keep doing this. Okay, believe it or not, I got 11. But, I mean, these look ridiculous. They look absolutely ridiculous. This one was my first one. It was a mess, I'm telling you. I did use all the batter. This is how much powdered sugar you have left. I don't know if I said, this was $1.99 at Target. So anyway, what you do now is you bake it for 10 to 12 minutes. I'll bake them for 11, and hopefully this one won't get too overly baked because it is smaller. But I'm gonna bake these for 11 minutes and we'll see what happens. You know, I can only keep my fingers crossed. This is how the cookies look straight out of the oven. They do not look like that. They look like a disaster. Ridiculous. But it says you leave them on the cookie sheet for 1 minute, just 1 minute, and then you remove them from the cookie sheet. So I'm going to wait my 1 minute and remove them, and then Kevin and I will try one for you. Hopefully they taste better than they look. Okay, before we try these, I want you to look at those instructions. Tell what you're supposed to do.
Heat up.
Yes.
Stir cookie mix, oil, and eggs in a medium bowl until well blended.
And how many do you need?
There's 2 tablespoons of oil and 1 egg.
That's what I had. And
do not eat raw cookie dough. And then shape dough into 15 balls. I saw that mix. I came in right about that time. There's no way in heck you could have made those into balls.
It was like brownie batter. That's what it was. And I even considered, I thought, you know, I ought to pour this in a pan, in a brownie pan, and I could sprinkle the powdered sugar on top. And then I thought, you know what? No, I'm going to let you all know. That's why I do these videos, is to let you all know if it turns out the way it's supposed to. But it's like they put the wrong directions or the wrong amounts. It would have
2 tablespoons of oil.
2 tablespoons of oil.
Maybe it needed 1 tablespoon and maybe 2 teaspoons, just a little less oil in it.
It needed something, yeah. It was.
Or maybe you had a large egg and they wanted a small egg.
It doesn't say.
No, it doesn't say. But I'm saying maybe that would have made some kind of difference. Who knows?
But it does just say 1 egg.
Yeah.
So if you had a medium, if you had an extra large egg, a large egg, it doesn't say.
No,
it just says an egg. So it's just, I wanted to let you all know that.
So if you make these, don't follow the directions. Put in like, I don't know which one I would go smaller on, either a little bit less egg or a little less oil, but I would put a little less of something in there.
But it makes you feel like a complete nincompoop, you know, when like you've done something wrong.
And I can say they're very soft cookies too. I mean.
Well, you saw. There was no control over the size of them.
The flavor's okay.
The flavor tastes just like a brownie. It literally tastes like a brownie.
Sorry.
I have had that in a brownie.
Well, remember I said these cookies smell like something I've had before? I think that's what it is brownies.
It's just brownies.
Yeah, it literally tastes like a brownie. Get that little bit of a cocoa kind of flavor.
Yes.
They're not bitter, but they have a little bit more cocoa than chocolate.
They're not as sweet as you would think they would be.
Not with a lot of powdered sugar on them, especially. They're okay. I don't think I would buy them.
Yeah, they're just okay. I wouldn't buy them at all. I mean, my goodness. I wouldn't want to serve those to people. That's embarrassing. That looks like...
They would have to firm up a lot more than that to be able to serve them because those are super soft. You wouldn't want to serve a cookie that's falling off.
They are. It said to let them cool for 1 minute and then remove them from the cookie sheet. And then it says cool completely, store in airtight container.
And they're not 100% cooled off, but I mean, they're pretty cool.
You cool them completely before you store them in the container because it'll build up some condensation. Yeah, I'm just disappointed. I really am. And I know that they have different, sorry about Guido's clickety-clack. I know that different brands have these same cookies. I've never made the crinkle cookies before. I think Duff, I want to say, has one of these.
The cake guy.
I think so. But I've never made these before. But I don't, you all have to let me know if you've done these and if it's anything like this. I truly to goodness think they put the wrong directions, the wrong amounts on the back of the box. I do not think you should have put 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil in there ever. That was a mistake.
Seems like it.
So, Leave me a comment. Let me know if you've been through this before. I'm sorry, but I'm not recommending you buy these. So I hope you enjoyed the video anyway, and thanks for watching.